Do you often feel like you're on a boat? Do you often feel like when you're walking, you're slanted to the right side or the left side? Do you often drive your car and feel like when you're on flat land that you're not on flat land and you're driving uphill? These are all signs that your vestibular system is in trouble, and you probably already know this if you're feeling like this, and you've probably already been to an HEENT, you've been to a vestibular therapist, and you've tried different avenues to try and fix these vertigo and imbalance and vestibular type trouble. If you have exhausted all mainstream alternatives and have not found relief, you might want to look into upper cervical chiropractic. It's a niche within the chiropractic profession that focuses all of its attention on the top two bones in the neck and their relationship to the brainstem. The brainstem sits inside of those two bones, houses a nuclei called the vestibular nucleus, and there's input that comes from the eyes, the ears, and the joints in the neck. Then that nucleus coordinates balance in your body and these sorts of things that we just talked about. And an upper cervical misalignment can cause an interference or interruption to the vestibular center and can cause these sorts of problems that we just discussed earlier. So if you've been suffering for a long time and you haven't found any help, do yourself a favor, scroll through my channel. You can see testimonies of people that have recovered from these sort of things. You can see the type of correction that upper cervical chiropractor makes. And so you know the corrections that we make, there's no twisting, there's no popping, there's no pulling. It's all based off neurological testing that locates which bone's in trouble, or bones sometimes is more than one. We take 3D imaging to very precisely tell how your joints are built, because everyone's different and what direction it's off. And then the correction is a very quick, precise force to get that joint back in its proper alignment to allow the central nervous system to work better. And not only do vestibular problems often do better, but all sorts of other chronic health issues can respond also. Hope this video finds people who've been suffering and have tried everything and really are at their wits' end. That was my story 28 years ago, and I thank God every day for Blair Upper Cervical Chiropractic, because it changed my life and it can change your life too.